guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Allis and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join my little family. Today's video, I'm going to be doing this 4th of July inspired makeup look. This by no means is anything different at all. I've seen lots and lots of people do the under eye pop of color and the basic red lip. However, I still wanted to do it because I've never done this on my channel, and I actually really like this look. This is kind of what I stick to every time it comes to a holiday, just because it's very pretty. However, it's also very easy, so it works for me. I hope everybody out there has a happy and overall safe 4th of July this year. I know it's on a Tuesday, so be careful. Don't party too much because you might have to go to work the next day. I really like this look just because it's really simple. Honestly, anybody can accomplish this look. It's super simple, and it's really cute. So if you want to see how to do it, then please keep watching. First, I'm going to start off by doing my eyebrows and filling them in. This step usually takes me the absolute longest. I'm not even kidding, it takes me forever to do my brows, but I find that it is the best thing to do first, at least for me, just because I feel like my brows stick on better when there is no other product on my face. I will link my full brow tutorial down below if you're interested in watching how I do it from start to finish. I'm going to be taking some of this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer just to prime my eyelids. I do have oily eyelids, so this is a step that I cannot skip. Usually if I skip it, my eyeshadow just looks a hot ass mess. So I try not to, and I just use concealer and blend it out with my finger. Blend it really nicely to make sure that you don't have any creasing. And then I'm just going to set it with some powder. I'm using here just some Anastasia Beverly Hills banana powder, but you can use whatever you want to set your primer. Next, I'm just going to grab the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm taking this peachy shade right here. I love this color. It's very similar to Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, which you guys know I love. I'm just going to use this in windshield wiper motions in the crease area just to start the transition before I go in with the darker eyeshadows. This is really important. You want to always have some sort of transition laid down before you go in with darker shades, just to make sure you don't have any harsh lines. Next, I'm just going to take Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear, which is a really pretty, almost like a red brown, and I'm going to put that right on top of the color that I used, and I'm just going to blend that with a fluffy brush back and forth. It looks a little messy right now, but believe me, I blended until my arms literally almost felt like they were going to fall off. Girl, I got a new muscle from how hard I was blending, and you just want to make sure that you're blending so much to the point where it almost looks like the color is very seamless and they just blend together. These are the only 2 shades I'm going to be using on my eyes, so it's really important that they look as blended and as diffused as possible. That's literally all I'm going to do on the top portion of my eyes. For eyeshadow, I told you guys, super simple. It really doesn't take much for you to be able to do this look. And now I'm just going to go ahead and do a thin coat of mascara on my eyelashes before I go in with falsies. Do not feel obligated to use falsies if you don't like them. Honestly, I just have a comfort thing with them. They just work for me. They just amp up all my makeup looks, and I'm using these by Social Eyes in the style Vixen. Since most of us are going to be doing barbecues, outdoor festivities, and just being out in the sun for the most part, just make sure your skin is protected. So I'm going to go in with this Neutrogena sunscreen, which has been my favorite, and then I'm just going to take some Too Faced Hangover RX as a primer. Yes, I do use sunscreen, and then I use primer on top, and then I put my foundation on. I'm going to use this one by EX1, which I love this foundation. It was my favorite for a really long time there, and I still go back to it here and there. It's a really good foundation. It's not super full coverage, however, it gives me such a nice light airy coverage while evening my skin tone and still making me look very healthy. So I really like this color. Not to mention, it's my perfect summer shade, so booyah! For concealer, I'm using this one by Maybelline. It's the Age Rewind Concealer. Such an oldie, but such a goodie. And mine is in the shade Neutralizer. I'm just going to put this under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin, and just highlight and conceal my face. This is a really good concealer if you're looking for something that's going to hide under eye redness, under eye discoloration, bags, anything like that. And it's also really lightweight, and it's at a really good price since it's from the drugstore. So if you're interested, I highly recommend that you check this out. To set the concealer, I'm just going to use some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm putting that on my under eyes. I'm not going to put enough for it to be considered baking. I'm literally just putting enough for it to literally just set my concealer. For bronzing, I'm going to be using the City Color Sunset Bronzer. This has really been one of my favorite bronzers for a while there. I honestly really love it. It has a really nice shade where it's not like super warm, but it's not super cool, but at the same time it gives you the nicest, like bronziest, sun-kissed glow. So I'm just going to put that all over my face. I'm skipping blush today, so I'm going to put this even on the areas where I would typically use blush. I'm going to take this Rimmel London eyeliner in the shade Navy, I believe it's called. It's just basically a navy blue, pretty much. Then I'm grabbing this flat definer brush and the BH Cosmetics 28 color foil eyeshadow palette. I'm taking the navy and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line, pretty much on the outer portion, and I'm going to bring it in maybe 75% of the way. And then after that, I'm going to grab the lighter blue from the palette and I'm going to apply that into the inner corner. So basically from the point I stopped the navy, I'm going to apply that royal blue and bring it into the inner corner. And as you can see, you're going to see kind of like a gradual blue. It's going to look kind of cool. So it kind of adds a little bit of an extra something instead of just doing one shade of blue on the lower lash line area. And then I'm going to grab the white from the Carli Bybel palette and I'm just going to apply that to my inner corner. As you can see, it looks really, really pretty on the lower lash line. For highlighter, I'm going to grab the Carli Bybel Deluxe palette again, and I'm taking this white and this gold, mixing them together, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbones, and I'm pretty much just trying to give myself a little bit more of an extra glow. Nothing too crazy though. For the lips, I'm going to go in with this NYX lip liner. I don't know the shade off the top of my head, but it's pretty much like a warm brown. It's going to help complement the red really, really nicely. And for the red lipstick, I'm going to use BH Cosmetics Glory liquid lipstick. It's a really pretty, almost like a true all-American red. It's really nice and it goes perfect with this look. So that's going to complete this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope everyone has a happy 4th, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!